a small town right outside of Chicago, but so that's my home, you know what I mean? But being in Philly bring back a lot of memories. Philly was like my birthplace of being in the truth, you know what I mean? Moved up here, you know what I mean? Got an officer. I think I was a young officer, officer 50. I just passed my officer test, moved up here, man, and got it on, man. You know what I mean? So to be up here in Philadelphia, I used to be, man, up here in ISBK, Philadelphia, man. Very, very special thing for me, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think we finna head to Kensington Avenue, and we also gonna go to get a couple cheese steaks, man. We gonna kick it, man. Roll with the Hebrew today, Israel.
That's right.
You know, you got any questions, man? Bring it on. Let's get to it, right?
Right.
So what's Kensington? What's down there?
Kensington is a very popular spot where they do drugs. I want to say, get me right on in my yard. Heroin.
Hey, Khan, like, if I could, sir. Yeah. So, like, if you seen that footage that they showed, kind of went viral, where they showed all these drug addicts laying around in tents, leaning on light poles, sitting in chair, they leaning, they just they high out their mind, and it's dozens of them sitting around when you get off the train that's Kensington. You know what I'm saying?
Good. And recently, Kensington, it got real popular. It got a nickname. It's called Zombie Land. It's a rapper. His name is Skrilla. He pretty much made it like world famous.
Good night. Man, Caps, so you remember that at Philly, Kensington being zombie?
I never. The thing of it was, I never really rode through Kensington when I was up in Philly. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's a street that's known for people being drugged out or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Good.
Okay. And any more spots you knew like in Philly that you enjoyed at least?
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? They got a spot called Penn's Landing. I used to walk down there. I used to walk everywhere, man, when I lived out here, man. I walked the whole Market Street damn near I would walk, you know what I mean? So it's gonna all come back to me, man. You know what I'm saying? A few little spots here and there. Definitely gonna come back to a priest, man. I'm glad to be back on the East Coast, man. Brought a few of the brothers from Chicago with me. We about to get it in, man. This truth is growing. ISBK brothers putting in work. You know what I mean? Brothers and sisters waking up. We actually in Philly now, you know what I'm saying? But we here, you know what I mean, for the East Coast Cookout, which is going to be held in New York City.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Of course, under Commander Jenny Hanna. But, you know what I'm saying, Captain Cesario is in charge of New York City, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. The thing about Philly is how hard we worked and the truth to, you know what I mean, I ain't gonna say to get it where it's at because I don't want to seem like I'm overstepping the work that the generals put in, you know what I mean? But,
right.
You know what I mean? For a time, it was just a few cities really cracking, D.C. and Philadelphia. You had brothers kind of spread out abroad. And, man, Captain Shapar, Captain Todd War, South, Captain Makar, Captain Saka War, Captain Maria, Captain Maya Shah, so many other brothers, man. When we used to go to camp in Philly on Friday and New York on Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Holding guard, teaching class, like that's my most memorable, you know what I mean, is, you know what I mean, holding this truth together, you know what I'm saying? And holding this thing together until this thing eventually exploded, you know what I'm saying? Every goddamn way, you know what I'm saying? So working hard, man, going to camp, man, putting in work, you know what I mean? Building camp equipment. Building the equipment for the Passover, you know what I'm saying? Like so many memories, so many, you know what I mean?
But with North Philly, imagine, because you know what I'm saying, everybody that's in Chicago, imagine taking the worst parts of the south side and the west side of Chicago and condensing it all into an area that's 5 to 10 times smaller. So you take all the poverty, all the hopelessness, all the drugs, all the crime, and condense it down, you know what I'm saying, into one small area, and you got North Philly. You know what I'm saying? There's some excellent brothers and sisters in North Philly. I got a lot of peoples that you know what I'm saying, when I was in Philly that I love, you know what I'm saying, and grew with when I was younger. But North Philly ain't no joke. as you can see by all of the police traffic, that's light work compared to what goes on in North Philly. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's a daily, hourly basis right there.
That's right.
Right now, I guarantee you, as we're doing what we're doing, somebody's being unalived within these several blocks. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody's life is being plotted on to be unalived for no reason. That just shows the poverty, you know what I'm saying, and that we live in here, you know what I'm saying? And that shit breeds hatred and it breeds death. And it's all because of the white man.
That's right.
Load up, nigga. Yo, can't really figure this clown out. Man, he can let an LA gun hit him with Great Street. Oh.
Jilla, what you think about Philly so far?
Man, Philly, this is a rough zone out here. First initial impression, this is a rough zone. I thought Chicago was rough, but it's rough out here.
I agree with you.
It smells like stinks out here.
Yeah, it's bringing back memories, my nigga. Oh, yeah, for sure. This is definitely bringing back memories.
Real quick, I want to show all of Akia, man. This is one of the barracks that we stayed at up down here in North Philly, man. I don't want to infringe on nobody on their privacy or whatever. But I think this was it right here. This is the barracks that we stayed in, man, right here up in North Philly. You know what I'm saying? A lot of memories. My room upstairs, up there, right there. You know what I'm saying? Living room, of course. This was it. Captain Shapar, myself, Captain Makai, and Amaya Shah, right here at North Philly Barracks, man. Hey, is this it right here, right? Ain't this the door? Yeah.
So, Cat, what did you learn by staying with these brothers? Like, what's
listen, learning how to deal with brothers. See what I'm saying? Yeah. I had a man above me, and Captain Shapar taught me a lot, and I had men under me, Captain Nakai and Captain Amar. These captains. But we established our captainship up in here living together. So many memories, man.
So pretty much everything that you learned from this barracks you brought to the Midwest.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, of course, I learned a lot just being in Philly in general. But this is just one of the barracks, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go to a couple more spots that I used to live at. I lived in 3 different spots. This is the last spot that I lived in before I moved back to Chicago. This was it right here. We got it on. We did the food run. We brought the food back here. We ate food here. We cooked chicken in the microwaves over here.
Dang.
Okay.
Chicken wings.
Chicken. Okay. It was a rough deal, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, we made it through. You see where the truth at now. You see what I'm saying? So take a picture of the block, man. We used to walk this whole block, man. You know what I mean? Brothers, you know what I mean? What's going on, my man? Yeah, I used to live here, man. We just shooting a documentary.
No, I got that crib now. I'm sure everything.
That's
my crib now.
Yeah.
I had like 3 years now.
Yeah.
I went with some bullshit. Whoever had this crib, he like tried to burn me for the bread.
Okay.
Now folks ended up taking up City Hall, and I got it like that.
For real?
So yeah.
Yeah.
We found out the person that had his crib, she passed.
Yeah, it was somebody else.
8 Matthews.
Yeah, I think like a folk said or something like that.
Yep.
They
tried to burn me.
Yeah, I used to live here, man. So I was just bringing we Israelites. Okay. So I was just bringing the brothers back, showing them where we lived at. You know what I mean?
You had to flex screens though.
Yeah, for sure.
I heard somebody playing music in that joint, like somebody
people living there.
That's all right, right.
So you got this joint next door too?
Huh?
That what you had the joint next door too?
That's my uncle's house.
Oh, wow, yeah. I remember when he was fixing that joint up. Yeah, he made that joint look fire too. That's what's up.
I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Love, man. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is, man. Captain Marquardt, I told you, round table truth. I told y'all before we left Chicago, I was going to take y'all to Philly to get this exclusive. And we get it. You know what I'm saying? We got Knock, Philadelphia security. You see how he moved, that nigga.
Get the window right here, bro. I remember that night. We was upstairs. Remember that night? Hit one of the days.
Yeah.
5, 6.
And they used to, some cats used to live right. There was some cats that lived right here. Or what it was.
Well, this one, all the gangsters in them used to be right
Yeah,
here.
they used to be right here. Yeah.
They was always sitting on this step right here.
Yeah.
They used to hide the, you know what I'm saying, over there where we was at.
Right.
So it was like a trash can over there. So they would hide their stuff over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't really have a problem with it because this is the neighborhood. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. We go inside. That's our situation. That's holy inside.
Right.
Outside is gonna be what's gonna be in the world. But not too long after that, we was upstairs and they just started shooting out here.
Yeah.
And I think Mo got hit in his head.
The thing of it is, my room was all the way upstairs. And when I stayed there, man, I used to hear gunfire every night. I'm talking about not those small guns, big guns. And this particular corner right here, a lot of these young brothers that lived in the neighborhood, they used to be on this corner right here. And they always showed us the utmost respect. We never had no problem with it. But I wish, and this was 10 years ago, I wish them brothers, you know what I'm saying, at least one of them would have came in the truth. Where they at now, I don't know what happened to them. I don't know. If you're a so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man, I don't encourage you. I'm giving you the order. Get in this ISBK under Commander Jenny Hanna and save your life, man. You know, see these bullet wounds. There's a ton of stories on this corner right here that ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Damn right.
What you think, Mapata?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I was just telling the brother riding over here, you know what I'm saying? I like coming to Philly because it reminds me of what Chicago used to be in the 80s and 90s. You know what I'm saying? You know, you still can see niggas out here posted on the block, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever they do. And that's how Chicago used to be. Now, you just got a lot of young niggas riding around in cars waiting, looking to kill somebody. And you know what I'm saying? Right here, like Ed Block, you see guys posted up, you know what I'm saying, doing what they do. If you know what I'm saying, that they ain't into it with no damn body, even though you know what I'm saying, you still, you know, wherever you be in the press, that is still gonna be, you know what I'm saying, some type of, you know, violence and gangs or whatever. But what I like about it is you know what I'm saying, it take me back to a time of my childhood before I had to deal with bullshit mentally and physically. You know what I'm saying, hopping out here. So
no doubt,
no
doubt. And real quick, they still got the Chinese store in the corner that we used to go to, Chinese food, and they still got the poppy store right there on the corner. But here's what's crazy about the area. This area a couple blocks up, I think it's 22nd Street. See, I still remember the street. That particular street ain't nothing but black people up and down that street shopping, but it ain't nothing but Chinese people that own all the stores. I remember me and Captain Decard walking one day to that street and just sitting there looking like they basically another race of people to monopolize the neighborhood. And then you wonder why, you know what I'm saying, that our neighborhoods go down and down, or somebody else, you know what I'm saying, is benefiting off our hard work. So, yeah, man. So we're going to move on, man. Hang with us, man. We got a few more spots. Get these.
Is that the usual cap?
Man, you know, it's Philadelphia, man. Y'all know how I go. It's North Philly. I ain't got to tell you, not to tell you better than I could. You see what I'm saying? Like this is what goes on in all our neighborhoods. All day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's head to the next. Where we going next now? Steak. Let's go about to go get some Philly cheese steaks, man. Let's get it.
Okay, where we at now?
Man, I don't know, man. Not brought us to this cheesecake spot.
No parking on the sidewalk. Right in front of the sign on the sidewalk. Nobody care, bro.
Hey, Knock, where we at?
We down north by Pentown, Blumberg and all that. Gerard, Larry's cheesesteaks. We'll take one to Mac.
Oh yeah. This steak right here, right?
It's a pretty good steak. I mean, like I said, every day you got a different steak. So regardless if you go to Larry's today, Adams tomorrow, I don't know, Jim's the next day. It's a different steak every day. You know what I'm saying? So today is Larry's.
Okay.
They might like it, they might not like it. You might come to Philly tomorrow and it might take you to another spot down 2nd Street. I don't know.
The craziest part though is every time he talk about North, he say we down north.
We down north.
We down north.
Say in Chicago, we be like up north.
Ain't no up north.
Down north.
Out west.
Right. Out west, up north, out south. You know what I'm saying? Over east. Gotta say over east.
All right, man.
You're a black Marine or a black whatever in the white man's military, that make them want to kill you more. Mm-hmm. Like when they see the uniform on you, they get an extra disdain for you. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't understand why in the hell do you want to fight for them.
Cared enough about your trials and tribulations, the things that you suffered through, and how to get out of that. That's your history. You don't need a white man to have no remembrances for it.
Yeah, you chastise the child too hard, oh, you create trauma. Yeah. If you don't say nothing to the child, then you making them soft. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no way for a black man to be right even when he is in that.
White people that's out there that want to help black and Hispanic people, the best thing you can do is just leave us the hell alone.
They are all against you. They all want to destroy you, and the ultimate goal of all of them is to put you back into slavery and subjection.
Real Nigga University in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's get it.
1.
Yeah.
Just the thumb, nigga. Yeah, look, man, I always went on Rod. If I don't get see Rod's Rob Thumb, I ain't starting the show, nigga. A rumble one can say, you could be like, go ahead, Kev. I ain't, nah. With that thumb,
man. Cap, you got a own air sign at the school building.
I don't even go by that on air no more. I look for the thumb. Hey, man, y'all know how we do it, man. We back at it, man. Round Table of Truth. Special edition, you know what I mean, for this Saturday, man. We in Cincinnati, Ohio.
That's right.
In the natty, man. We about to get it in. I know y'all probably getting tired of us at this point. Somebody watching right now, like, man, I'm tired of watching these niggas. Man, nevertheless, man, we're gonna get it in, man. Before I announce, you know what I'm saying, who we got with us in here tonight. Like normal, man, I got to give it up to the God of blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians.
Damn right.
Yahweh in the Hebrew, the Lord. Give it up. Understand? Also, we want to give it up to our King, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, whom the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ.
Right.
Of course, we got to give it up to the man with the plan, none other than Commanding General Yohanan.
That's right.
Always, man, you know what I'm saying? Nobody on injured reserve tonight, you know what I'm saying? They all made it, you know what I'm saying, through hell and all. They hit. Yeah, it's there. To my right, you know what I'm saying, doing what he do every week. None other than Lamont Ya'ala. To my far left, you know he make all the block in the world. Man in charge of the garment department. We got Officer Yara Don in the building. Yeah, the security, you know what I'm saying, in Chicago, man, doing what he do, hold it down. Officer Iowa Long. And of course, man, we got the man, you know what I'm saying, doing what he do. Y'all know who he is. He run the Sabbath service. None other than Maya. In here tonight. Oh, hold on, one more person. I forgot. He even made himself a member of the damn. They cut it off at 5. You understand? We got Bigo, the man who run Bigo.
That's right.
Officer, a warrior.
Yeah.
You want to say shalom to everybody on Bigo Live. Come with your questions, man. However you want to do it, man. Let's get it. Y'all know how we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right.
We got a special brother in here tonight, man. Like I told you, we in Cincinnati, Ohio. And that would not be possible, you know what I'm saying, without this brother putting his brick in. You know what I'm saying? There's so many other brothers in the truth. You know, Commander Jenny Hanna kicked this thing off, held it down, you know what I'm saying, for 40 odd something years, you know what I'm saying? It built up so many amazing brothers. Right. You understand? I am known as the Midwest Monster, man. That's right. Let me tell you something.
I would not be the Midwest Monster Mayhem unless you got brothers that roll with you.
That's right.
This brother roll with me.
Damn right.
And all about crazy. He used to come around me and Captain the Ball Mama said, man, I was like, man, that nigga ain't coming back. That's the last we gonna see him in that white truck. You know how you do something like I told you, like I think I went too far. Man, we got Captain Potazard. Come on, man. We in the daddy, man. Talk to me, Gab. How you feeling, man?
Cat, you just brought back some memories. I just remember. So, you know, a lot of y'all who follow the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge, you familiar with Captain Kapash, and he out his goddamn mind. But then, you know, I'm dealing
that
with
is
him.
a fact.
I'm dealing with him. I'm a trooper learning, trying to grow and, you know, soak it all in. So he talking about, you know, we're going to Chicago. We don't have to go to Chicago for that, you know, for the very near future, right? And so we started going to Chicago, and I see these brothers. I get out, I don't know what the hell is doing.
Right.
And I'm trying to soak it all in. It come Captain Mawakwa. It's talking the most gangster shit. You went lying. I went home. Like, man, these niggas don't be doing nothing. They don't be doing that shit. And the more I came around, the crazier I came. I'm like, these niggas are spitting nothing but facts.
Give it up. Man, man, talk to us, man, about how we beat the white truck into the ground.
Man.
I'm surprised that thing's still rolling, man. Get me right on.
Still out there. Still out there, yeah.
Man, that truck, man, been rolling for a very long time. Captain Potazard, he used to come over with Captain Kapaz, man, and Indy. St. Louis would become our Captain of Gargabar, you know what I'm saying, to assist the Chicago camp until we expanded and the brothers didn't have to come. But without this brother, it wouldn't be no Chicago camp. Let me tell you something. They used to come up every week on a consistent basis. You know how much gas that is? You know how much money that is? You know how much time away that is from your family to be coming week to week? You understand? I mean, when the Midwest was small, so small that when I was staying in the studio, man, it was him and Quaz, and we had the first high holy day in the goddamn studio. Quaz, give me right on that. This brother was right there for that. Speak on that experience, what that was like. You know what I'm saying, the pop star.
Yeah, if I could, sir. At the time, it was like I can't even say it was stressful, but you definitely felt the burden of the time, like you said, the money, and then you know vehicle troubles as they came up. But like coming up every weekend, because it was only 3 men in Indianapolis.
Right.
So coming up every weekend and getting around and being around all the brothers and learning, growing, that was like the best experience for me.
Yeah, you probably was 3 brothers, but we ain't gonna mention that other big snack, big yellow proof snack. Chain and go ahead.
Like one thing I tell my camp is like, okay, we're a small camp now in Cincinnati and Columbus and Dayton. One thing I told them, I'm like, man, enjoy this time with these brothers because it'll be a time that the camp grows, the cities grow. You're not gonna have this connection that you have. Like, okay, I can't say you ain't gonna have a connection, but you're not gonna see these brothers. I used to see these brothers every weekend.
Damn right.
Every weekend. I go to work through the week, Monday through Friday. Yeah. And on the weekend, I spend my time with the brothers.
Damn right. Give it up, bro. And Captain Good, man, you know, the official camp leader of Cincinnati and every city in Southern Ohio, you know what I'm saying, before you came into the truth, what I think this is essential for brothers and sisters to know that maybe on the borderline of coming to the truth. What attracted you to the kids? What made you want to come down and actually get in class?
It's crazy. You know, the Lord, you know, I don't want to sound Christian, but the Lord, you know, he do his thing behind the scenes where like it just all falls in place. You know what I mean? So of course I grew up Christian, like, you know, 66% of Cincinnati. You know, 66% of people, adults in Cincinnati are Christian. So I grew up in a Christian household. Yeah. And so I had got to the point, man, where I was really going to church without my parents. I just wanted to learn. I always had a love for the Lord. You know?
I got you.
So like it got to a point where I had the church van come pick me up. Because of course I knew that I thought that's where the truth was. Right. And that's what I was raised, so that's what I did. You know what I mean? So I always had a zeal for the Lord, but of course, not according to knowledge. So as I became an adult, like I kind of just tried to stay in church a little bit. But you know, when you sit up in church any amount of time and you're a real nigga, you can be like, I'm not going in the front of that church and hopping in front of everybody. I'm not doing that. You ever seen that shit? I've probably never been to white church. When I went to a white church, everybody was in the front, hop, jump. I'm like, I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, you in that wasn't your spirit.
It wasn't my spirit at all.
That's it. Man, right.
It was real soft. You know. So, but of course, I didn't know nothing. Right. So I continued to go to church, and I had got a job that kind of took me out of the place where I was staying, and I was without my family for about 3 months, and I just started doing a whole the Lord put the spirit on me just to do a whole bunch of reading. And it's funny, I read Babylon to Timbuktu before I got into the truth.
Gotcha.
And I read a couple other books before I got into the truth. I ain't gonna call them out, but all these books kind of led me down the path to start researching stuff, and I just became a fire igniting me just to start researching. And so through my research, I ran across like really the first thing that I really started paying attention to was like African spirituality. Right. So I'm in it and I'm watching and learning. I'm like, okay, I couldn't find nothing tangible. And then the thing that turned me off to that, the dude that I used to watch, his name was Ray something, I can't remember. But he was in a debate and he totally totally just laid down in the debate. Was like, I agree with everything you say. And I was like, this nigga's a fraud. So I was like, and then I started watching a little bit of like Islam. You know, I had heard people in Islam before, you know, grew up in Flint, Michigan. Right. You know what I mean? But watching that, nothing really stuck either. You know what I mean? It was all, I like seeing intelligent brothers, of course. So kind of appealed to me, but then I'm like, I don't think this is it. And then I saw a, I can't even remember what it was, but it was some Muslim was debating a Hebrew Israelite. Okay. Like, what the hell is a Hebrew Israelite? I had no idea what it was. Right. And so I just kind of started just going down the path of Hebrew Israelite. And I ran across several groups. I ain't gonna say who, but eventually I ran across the ISUBK. That's right. Well, I gotta say this. I gotta say this. I don't even like to bring up the name. I'll just say some other group. So I'm watching some other group, right? I'm watching their videos every day. This is a damn conspiracy because they videos them up. You search Israelite, they videos at the top of the list. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Right. So I'm gonna tell you how I felt. How I really like after I said Hebrew Israelite thing. How I really came down was like, okay, the ISUBK is the group. So I'm watching this other group, and I seen a video. And the video was like, it was on Trayvon Martin. And it was like, he should have obeyed the white man. I said, like, oh, that don't sit right there. Like, why you gotta obey him? He ain't the police. Right. You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, so I just keep watching it. That was crazy. And then it was another video, but the one that really like did for me when the cat said, yeah, don't give me the time, I'm calling the police. Right. My nigga meter went off. Not the group for me. This ain't it. Bad. Right. And so earlier in my search for the truth, I had ran across the UPK video, but it didn't really stick out. And so really, I just gave it a chance and just started watching UPK videos every day, Monday through Friday. And then before you know it, I reached out to the school. It's funny, man. I emailed questions to the school. Captain Soccer Ward answered my first 2 questions that I sent to the school. Special email. So,
big shout out to Captain Soccer Ward. Camp leader down there in Memphis, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Cap.
And so then after I had, got the information and I was set on joining, he said somebody, I think it was Captain Kahan, ended up giving me the number to Captain Kapash. And the rest is history.
Right. Look, Cap, man, you got some mighty brothers in here with you tonight, you know what I'm saying, that is helping you build up this whole Southern Ohio zone. Can you name some of them brothers in here?
Yeah, absolutely. Colonel Khan, to the brother over there, also 1,000 Yawatham. Out of Dayton, Ohio, you know what I'm saying? Right. Got a outfit 500 Isaiah out of Dayton, Ohio. Right. Y'all know him, the Chi-Town, the ex-Chi-Town.
Formerly Chicago, man. We all over the globe.
Outfit 500 out of Columbus, Ohio. Man, this brother right here come fire.
That's it.
They looking to make a name for themselves and work for the Lord.
Damn right. Damn right. Give it up. Now, if I could, Cap, you know what I'm saying, what would you say, you know what I'm saying, to brothers and sisters that's in Cincinnati or that's in Southern Ohio, you know what I'm saying, as far as what would be your thing that you would say to them as far as why they need to get into the truth, in your opinion? What would be your message to these brothers and sisters?
Yeah. Just to kind of bring it out. Like I said, 66% of people in Cincinnati as an adult are Christian. So if you look at the condition of Cincinnati, you gotta blame Christians.
Damn right.
You gotta blame them.
Right.
Y'all the bulk of the population here, right?
Right.
Also in Cincinnati, you got over 1,000 churches.
Right.
1,000 churches
in Cincinnati
alone.
Okay.
Black church.
No.
This church.
Just churches.
I got you.
I couldn't find the information on black churches, but I'm sure it's enough.
Without question.
So if you're looking at the condition of the people in Cincinnati, and the church is supposed to be leading people, you gotta blame the church.
That's it.
That's right.
That's it.
Gotta blame the church.
That's it. Give it up. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Everything that, man, you in Cincinnati or in, you know what I'm saying, the Southern Ohio, how can they get in contact with you or get in contact with your team to get into the truth?
Man, listen. So we have our link tree. It's on all our flyers. Of course, our number. The number to the school is 765-631.
Can we get the link tree? Can we post it in the chat?
Yeah,
That's available.
you got it.
Yeah, send it to the brother. Let's post that in the chat. And the number is with. Go ahead, Cap.
Yep, 765-631-1129. That's the number.
Yeah, right.
The Facebook page. So you got a Facebook page for Columbus, Dayton, and Cincinnati. The YouTube page, man. Just Google ISUBK Cincinnati.
Yeah, right.
Dayton or Columbus, and somebody's going to get back with you expeditiously, as T.I. would say.
Southern Ohio, man, you ain't got no excuse not to get in this truth.
That's right.
His brother been holding it down. He got a team of men holding it down with him. You know what I'm saying? Get in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially you brothers. You know what I'm saying? Get in here so you can do the job of fixing your people, man.
That's right.
Fixing our precious daughters, fixing families, fixing the youth. You know what I'm saying? This responsibility is yours. So lace up your boots and get in contact with this man. Man, been dedicated. How long you been in the truth, Cap?
10 years, bro.
Brother been dedicated 10 years. I mean, that is honorable. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, man, y'all know how we do it on the round table truth, man. We go on many different topics, you know what I'm saying, and give the solution. We ain't just, not to shame no podcast, because podcasting is a beautiful thing to see black people, you know what I'm saying, talk. Just seeing black men and black women talk, you know what I'm saying, sitting doing podcasts is a beautiful thing in itself. Right, but what we do on this podcast here is offer the solution to the problem.
Damn right.
It's one thing to get on the podium or get on the podcast and have these different town hall meetings. You be having town hall meetings and walk out of the town hall meeting with not one goddamn solution
at all.
But you in there talking about the problems. You see what I'm saying? What's the use in talking about the problems if you don't offer a solution to the matter?
That's right.
And that's what we do here. Lamar, where we going first?
First up, we have an article. Of course, it's only right that we pull up some stories coming up in Ohio right now.
Hey, let's do it.
You understand? So we have one article going over the shooting. The officer that was won't be charged for the shooting of Ryan Hilton out here in Ohio.
I just got the article.
Come on, let's go.
Come. This is NBC News. Ohio officer won't be charged in Ryan Hinton's fatal shooting.
Is anybody surprised by that? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Again, you know what I'm saying? Our life means absolutely nothing in it.
That's right.
Now, had it been a golden retriever or a dog, get me right on it. Don't kill a dog, you know what I'm saying? You don't do some time behind a dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming to you, because you ain't gonna do no time, you know what I'm saying, behind killing a black or Hispanic man. And that's what's so disgusting, foul about this goddamn place, that our life don't mean nothing. So we didn't just lay, but what happens is we have just laid down, you know what I'm saying, a sword and say, man, we just gonna try to get comfortable in this kingdom. Well, I got bad news for you, black man, Hispanic man. The Lord don't want you to get comfortable in this kingdom. You understand? The Lord wants you to recognize, you know what I'm saying, the things that's going on
in this environment and get your spirit right and turn back to the Most High.
That's right.
Expedition. You know
That's
what I'm saying? Y'all done. Come on now.
Yeah, if I could, I'd have wanted it just to prove, you know what I'm saying, what you just said, you know what I'm saying, about, you know what I'm saying, them unaliving, you know what I'm saying, the white person. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Like Minnesota food.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? ICE,
Exactly.
this is not the first person that ICE has unalived.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you see how that exploded.
Right. Oh, what? A white woman? Are you kidding me? You know what I'm saying? They ready to lower the damn flag.
Right.
You understand? But I thought we was all American. You see what I'm saying? But you know, it's a double standard here in America. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality. Come on.
Go ahead. Police were legally justified when they fatally shot a 18-year-old black man in Cincinnati last month, and no charges will be filed in the May 1st death of Ryan Hinton, an Ohio prosecutor said on Tuesday.
Go ahead.
The day after Hinton died, his father was accused of killing a sheriff's deputy with his car. Hamilton County prosecutor Connie Pitchell said Tuesday the Cincinnati police officer was legally justified in his use of force against Hinton.
Brothers and sisters, man, listen. Whew. Yeah, you just saying the 60-something% of Cincinnati is Christians. I don't know how. I don't know how, you know what I'm saying, you have the same faith and believe in the same God of a people, you know what I'm saying, that do things like this to you. And Cincinnati, man, if you do the research, this place here got a horrific, you know what I'm saying, history when it comes to how they even treating black people here. This damn near plantation-tized city. You get what I'm saying? And the fact that another cop, you know what I'm saying, get off, every time this happens, all this does is just encourage the racism of white people like something you do not understand.
That's right.
Man, we up on the one, you know what I'm saying, hell of a situation being here in America, man. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Khan. Officials have said police fired at Hinton after they found him and 3 other people with a vehicle that was reported stolen. Hinton and 3 others ran when officers approached them, and 2 officers pursued Hinton and another person.
And this, how old was this cat that got killed? 18 years old. That's a baby, that man.
Yeah,
18 years old. You know what I'm saying? You know damn well they don't want to get me right on that. You don't understand nothing about life. He has so much life to live. You know what I'm saying? And yet now he's gone. You see what I'm saying? This is the reason why we have to step up in the game. You know what I'm saying? Being in the truth to be able to get to these young soldiers out there. And we got a ton of young soldiers in here right now. They get these brothers a shot. Right. You know what I'm saying? 16, 17, 15 up in here. They, you know what I'm saying? They could, you know, be doing what all teenagers do on the weekend, getting high.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Popping whores. But they sitting in here with these killers. I mean, not these killers, but in here with these. We are killers, though. But for righteousness, though.
Right.
You know, one thing we ain't no fun. That's the guarantee. Right. See what I'm saying? But nonetheless, they in here with these grown men like they should be, because guess what? That's how a young boy learn how to be grown, my guy. He has to be around a man in order to, you know what I'm saying, become a damn man.
Damn right.
Get me right on it. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something whatsoever is that you young soldiers out there, man, you better listen. You cannot play with these murderers, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Which means this. Stay away from doing crime.
Right.
It ain't no good out of doing no crime, because this is the end result. Now, not to justify what the cop did, but when you put yourself in a position, you know what I'm saying, for these animals to come get you, brother, they coming to get you.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Give me the scripture where it says your adversary, the devil.
The devil come.
Not you, Maya. Let somebody else get it. Maya, you had your hand up. Go ahead. Say what
come, Captain. What you're bringing out is so heavy. What our young brothers out here also need to understand, like in the case of this brother, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, 18 years old, you're a baby. You don't know nothing about life. But to justify their actions, to justify your unaliving, to justify the crime committed against you, the media portrays you and says an 18-year-old man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Now, when your Edomite counterpart does a crime,
right?
You know what I'm saying? They say, oh, he'll be 25 years old.
That's
and
it.
They'll say, oh, he was a young man. He was young and impressionable. And, you know, they paint him like
You know what I'm saying? A 25-year-old man, they'll pay him like he's an infant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He just had bad circumstances and his life was hard. But when it comes to you, black man, black boy,
come on,
they gonna make you a grown man. You knew better, you damn super predator. You're a monster, you're a beast, you don't deserve mercy, and you mature at a young age, you have no upbringing, you have no parenting, and you deserve to be unalive. That's how they portray you.
If I may, like stories like this, like for all you young brothers and sisters out there, it's not a good thing to be called a YN.
Right.
You understand? I know social media and I know the rappers and the influencers that everyone tries to glorify YN, thinking y'all doing something big with your life.
Right.
You're not.
Right.
You understand? You're just becoming a little gremlin. And when you become little gremlins, that's when you give the opportunity for these devils to come for your life.
Right.
You understand? Being a YN is not to be glorified.
Damn right.
Damn right. You ever done? Get in. You got the scripture? Go ahead, read that.
Kind of Wakan. This is 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8.
Come on with it.
Be sober.
Do what?
Be sober.
Man, being sober means, you know what I'm saying, don't be in a life full of sin.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Read.
Be vigilant.
Be what?
Be vigilant.
Keep going.
Because your adversary,
Because
the
your
devil,
who?
your adversary,
What
the
is the
devil.
adversary? An adversary is an enemy. You understand? Read that part again.
Your adversary, the devil.
The who?
The devil.
Man, you know who the devil is. If you ever tune in ISUBK, you know what I'm saying? You better know who the devil is.
Damn right.
See what I'm saying? You're supposed to be teaching your children who the devil is the minute they get some understanding. You show them a picture of these devils. See these people right there? The history of these people, this is what they done to our people here, right here. You know what I'm saying? What you want to do is arm your children against the enemy.
Right.
But if you in church, you know what I'm saying, and you saying color don't matter, you know what I'm saying, and your race don't matter, then what you're doing is disarming your children. So now your children go around white people and they think that they totally harmless.
Right.
But they didn't turn us into the goddamn criminal. And once again, we ain't the one living on stolen land. Took the land from the native Indians.
That's right.
We ain't the one that wiped out the natives. We ain't the one enslaved people. Well, how in the hell we looked at as the goddamn criminal?
Right.
The scripture right there just said your adversary. That's right. You understand? That means that this man is a direct enemy against you. He always will be, always have, and that is something that will never change.
Damn
Read that one more time.
Kind of Wakan. Because your adversary, the devil,
the what?
The devil,
read,
as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
Seeking whom he may what?
Devour.
You know what devoured is? What they came out with that movie back in the day called The Belly of the Beast.
Right.
You understand? We reading that scripture, right? Are we not?
Right.
America is the belly of the beast, you know what I'm saying? Right. For blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, because it eats our young.
Right.
From the time, you know, a lot of time they don't even want the baby to be born. That's what abortion is for. They take abortion clinics and put them predominantly in black and brown communities because they hate you so much, man. They don't even want your babies. That's right.
Right.
And this is just they used to feed your baby to alligators. That's right. So you know they don't care nothing about you.
That's
you see what I'm saying? Please get out.
Listen, and one thing along with what everything you just said, which is so heavy, one thing you got to learn as a people is everything for you as a black, Hispanic, and Native American man is a death penalty offense. They look. You ever watch them videos and you see the devil? He's slugging another devil, and he, pointing his gun at him, doing everything. And you be like, you thinking to yourself like, if that was a black man, he would have been dead. You're right. You are absolutely right. For you, it's a death penalty.
Right.
But for him, he's gonna cut him some slack.
That's
right.
That's how you should know right there. This place is not your way.
You're right.
Like the Bible says, man, instinctively, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna love their own. You see what I'm saying? This is why we need our own. You understand? That's why it was very important, you know what I'm saying, that we obey the Most High so we wouldn't be living in the land of our enemies.
Right.
Unfortunately, America is a punishment by the Most High. You want to know why it's so hard for you to make it here? You know what I'm saying? Why you under so many goddamn curses? It seems like when you get up out of bed as a black man, nigga damn near want to just roll back over and go to sleep. Get right on it. Right? Nigga like, I got to get up. I got this dragon land next to me. She's stressing me out. You know what I go to the job, you know what I'm saying? They stressing me the hell out. You see what I'm saying? I mean, this place is is just full of stress, and it aligns with what the Bible says.
Right.
The greatest book ever written.
That's
Just got the records, you know what I'm saying, to our pain, but it also got the records to our salvation, black man.
That's right.
And it laid down the roadmap, you know what I'm saying, for us to be able to get the hell out of this goddamn captivity.
Right.
You understand? And the key to us getting up out of this captivity is loving to learn a black man like you love yourself.
Right.
That's number one right there. You know what I'm saying? And it's so hard for you to learn to love another black man because the white man put so much into our brains to be able to hate one another.
Right.
And tell me that ain't true. See, we don't love you on here because you see another black man walking down the street. First thing you do is go on the mean mug.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Right. You see a white man, hey, Tom. Give me right on it.
Thank God it was good.
You give him that little smile and shit, let him know I ain't gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? He looking for that smile. He throw you a smile, you better throw that smile back. You see what I'm saying? You already know, you know what I'm saying, to try to, you know, appease him. But when it come to your brother, here you go with that mug. This is a man that look like you. You know what I'm saying? Come from the same seed as you. You looking at him, you know what I'm saying, ready to knock his head off his body.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That means you have been under oppression for far too long.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Get down, y'all, John. Please.
What he was just bringing out was so heavy. You know what I'm saying? And it just goes to show, you know what I'm saying, what Christianity teaches all our people. is the same thing, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of Uncle Tom Negroes think about when they come from the hood.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, the person that she needs, you know what I'm saying, look just like you.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
If I can think about getting robbed or somebody doing something to my car or whatever the case may be.
That's
you
it.
know what I'm saying, somebody looking like me.
That's it.
And, you know, you understand taking accountability for the things that go on in our neighborhood.
No doubt.
But at the same time, you got to look at your brother and you got to understand the semblance that comes with that, you know what I'm saying, and how we supposed to be family.
Damn
You know what I'm
right.
saying? No matter if a brother is in the wrong or in the right, you know what I'm saying?
Man, listen,
Figure it out.
the white man, one thing about him with making the devil, he's a master at turning people against their own people. You see, he do that in countries now. You see what I'm saying? He a master. And listen, it all started, you know what I'm saying, when we came here in slave ships. What's the first thing they told you when you came to school? Well, anytime you bring up an argument about slavery, you know what I'm saying, white man look at you, wait till you done talking and say, but you know your own, so people sold you.
Right.
That's the devil right there. Your own people sold. Then you come into the truth, do the research, and you find out them big bonehead Africans. You know what I'm saying, huh? Y'all know this is one of my favorite times. You know what I'm saying? These big bonehead Africans are not your people, and that your own people didn't sell you into slavery. Your enemy served you into slavery. And that'd be hard for you black people to understand because you swear up and down that you African, right? With no proof
at all.
Where is the goddamn proof that you are African?
That's right.
You have none. You know what I'm saying? But because the white man told you, and the white man is your father, white man your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Because daddy said it, it must be true. Maybe the white man, he been lying all this time. Maybe he lying about that. Is it possible? He's been a liar his whole life. Maybe he lying about the Africans being your people. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Cap, or you can be like Jonathan Majors and Megan Good.
Yeah.
You know, they just got their DNA test completed. And now these two Negroes is moving they behind over to Ghana because both of them, now keep in mind, both their DNA tests came back and say they Guyanian.
Somebody
now,
ran a good hustle.
A good hustle.
Tell
So
them
now they're about to move to Ghana. You know what I'm saying? And Ghana's like, yes, come on, welcome home, brother and sister.
That's it.
Yeah, because y'all are movie stars and you're rich.
That's
you know
it.
what I'm saying? And as soon as that money run, just like Khalees over there.
Yeah.
As soon as that money run out,
that's it.
Soon as you are no good to them, your celebrity die down and don't nobody want you no more. They're gonna be like, excuse me, it is the time that you go back home.
That's it.
You cannot live in Wakanda. You got to go back to the ghetto.
That's a straight up fact. You understand? Cap, get out.
Yeah, I just want to say one more thing on it. Last night I was watching your podcast, and the cat that was on the Corey Holcomb interview, what he said, a lot of big head Negroes share the same sentiment. So he says that you doing the easy thing by blaming the white man. Actually, What you doing is the easy thing by blaming black people.
Right.
That's easy. That's easy to say. So, you know, we're worthless people. It's easy for white people to get up and stand up and say that, and it's easy for you as a black man, a big head Negro, to go and co-sign that. That's easy. What's hard is what we do. Get to the root. What's the root of the issue, man?
Right.
Are we just lawless people because we built that way?
Right.
No, man. We've been conditioned.
Damn
We've been
right.
trained.
That's
We've
right.
been taught to perform this way, and it's not our fault.
Damn right. Damn right, sir.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Going back to the tape, you know what I'm saying? I don't like black on black violence. I'll be wrong. I'm saying, Ryan, see, I'm over the man, but I still turn to him. You know what I'm saying? I got to say it. I ain't gonna say it. Where we at, man? Where we at? Was that it, IG? Yeah, come on. Let's go, Lamar. Come on.
Another article, of course, out here in Cincinnati itself. 3 individuals were charged with assault in connection with the viral Cincinnati brawl that happened on Saturday, I believe.
So it's like, if I could
get out.
This happened a while back, but I just wanted to revisit it again just because, you know, if you go back, I don't know if y'all remember that viral video of the devil who came over and approached black people and really started the whole incident.
Oh, come.
The only people that's charged in it is the black people.
The black people. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I remember that, sir.
Let's go.
Comic-Con. This is BBC. 3 charged with assault in connection with viral Cincinnati brawl. 3 people have been arrested in connection with a brawl in Cincinnati after footage of the incident went viral. Police in the U.S. city earlier said they were searching for a total of 5 people in connection with the fight, which sparked reaction by Vice President J.D. Vance, Elon Musk, and others.
Hey.
So her name is a little difficult. Montez Merriweather, 34, Dekira Vernon, 24, and Jermaine Matthew, 39, have been charged with assault and aggravated riot. According to police records, Mr. Merriweather and Mrs. Vernon were initially charged with felonious assault, which is punishable by up to 8 years in prison. The melee broke out just after 3. They got military time. 0300 local time. 0700 on Saturday. According to Cincinnati Police Chief Teresa Thetich, footage went viral after being posted online, including to a local crime-focused Facebook page. Mr. Merriweather was indicted early in July on weapons charges and a count of receiving stolen property, but was released on bail after paying 10% of a $4,000 bond.
You said this was a brawl?
Down.
Get me right on the So this video is crazy. So you go back and watch the video. And like I said, it happened a little bit ago, but I really remember that. The devil is instigated all the things. Like, he instigated so much. And there was a black dude that he's trying to break it up. I think he's one of those people that started it. But he's trying to break it up the whole time. And look at a bar. Okay. This is around the time where I'm trying to get y'all down for it. The
Jazz Festival.
Around that same time.
I got you.
Yeah, so he down there causing the ruckus. He's drunk just like these devils do. They get drunk and then they want to get Billy Badass with black people. Black people weren't going, so they started mobbing on his ass and he got laid out. And so one thing I do got to commend black people for, like the leadership here, the black leadership in Cincinnati was like, okay, that's cool. You charging the black people for that. You need to go and find him and charge him and his wife because they the one that instigated the whole thing. So it was just a because it blew up so much. You know, like I said, the vice president and Elon Musk and everybody around the world commenting on. It was a ton of videos made by white supremacists saying we're not gonna stand for it. The whole time, once they showed the whole video, the devil started the whole thing. But they charged the black people.
Man, listen, that's so much of what is America is all about. You see what I'm saying? You get into something with them, you know what I'm saying? You are going to take the charge. You see what I'm saying? And this was a brawl that happened?
Yeah, this was like down like
when was this?
Probably about
July.
This was July 30th.
Yeah. Man, listen, black people stood on their feet and said that you know this ain't happening. What y'all trying to do? Man, get those brothers and sisters a hand.
Right.
One thing we got to take out of this, you know what I'm saying, it is some power, you know what I'm saying, when we stand together. You see what I'm saying?
Right, sir.
And so you said they did get charged, or what was up with that?
No, I don't think the devils ever got charged for instigating the whole thing.
I got you.
That's the disgusting part about it.
Yeah, nice.
So the black people got charged, but they did.
Right. Go ahead,
Comic-Con. So I was gonna say, usually, like in a national publicized incident like this, black people are made the example, and white people get off scotch-free. Just so the public can know, white people are up here and black people are down here. So don't try it.
That's it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a constant reminder, you know what I'm saying, that you are second-class citizens. You see what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. Reality, you know what I'm saying, will help you. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you're a second-class citizen, you can now, you know what I'm saying, take that reality and say, well, we need to be separate from these people when they got them.
Right. That's right.
Give it right up. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that it just seemed like, you know what I'm saying, anytime we get it, especially if we get into an incident with them, you already know you going to jail. Just think about how many brothers, you know what I'm saying, and sisters probably locked up from an incident with these devils, you know what I'm saying, where they started. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, this is, again, you know what I'm saying, this is one hell of a condition and predicament to be in, you know what I'm saying, that even when you right, you wrong. You see what I'm saying?
Right, sir.
And when you're wrong, you're right. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, my y'all, get out.
Hey, Shalaka, sir, and if I could, just for everybody, you know, on Monday they're gonna be celebrating Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, what we need to do is recognize this condition that we're in is his fault. You know what I'm saying? The reason our people think that we can go and we're good Americans, you know what I'm saying? We contributed to this country. We're equal and free nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Most of our people don't think we're second class or third class citizens. They don't realize we're the servile class. You know what I'm saying? They think that we're equal with our oppressors, so they're going to get into incidents like this. And that and social media paints a false narrative of our people to follow, because we see it on social media. White man calls a brother the N-word, brother knocks him out. We like, yeah, that's what he get. We not taking this no more. They don't know that brother got locked up. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that incident right there ruined his life, like a viral incident of a oppressor calling somebody the N-word ruins their life. Even more so because that brother will never be able to recover from that. You know what I'm saying? All of that is because Dr. King wanted to integrate us into a burning house, have us holding hands with the people that he lusted after, and sacrifice everything that we were really fighting for back in those days. Because it didn't start off as a civil rights campaign. It started off as a freedom and equality campaign. You know what I'm saying? And he was paid to twist it and lead our people into the direction that we are now. And there is thousands and thousands of black brothers and sisters' blood on his hands.
I'm gonna keep it real. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King was not worried about no damn integration. What you said was right though. He was worried about what any preacher is worried about.
Money. Check.
He went out there and made that speech and started that whole integration campaign. You know what I'm saying? So he can get money, and they was giving him money. You know what I'm saying? To go out there and become the leader of black people. You know what I'm saying? It's the worst thing that could ever happen to us. And you know that to be true because the minute they stop painting, then you seen videos popping up where he's saying, well, you know, they held us back. They gave the land grants.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
White people, niggas been doing this the whole time. You ain't ready to stop it. Y'all both grew up educated. They found the two most biggest. Uncle the white man is the master in going to go get some Uncle Tom niggas to represent him. See what I'm saying? When they don't speak for you. Now the cat Mega Evans, who they killed, now he was a real black leader. See what I'm saying? But they take the real black leaders, you know what I'm saying, and bury them. You know what I'm saying, and go get somebody and make them a leader, which is what they did with the cat. But then when they turn on him now, he want to unveil, you know what I'm saying, all the things that the white man doing to you because that money stopped coming in.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Was going to show you that religion ain't nothing but a hustle. Integration wasn't nothing but a hustle, man. According to records, you know what I'm saying, the man was in the hotel fucking white women on the record.
Damn right.
You see what I'm saying? Now you know what I'm saying, a man, I'm scoring the FBI files. You know what I'm saying? This is what he was doing. You know a man that fucking white women on the regular, you know he can't look you in your face and tell you he love black people.
Right.
When you having sex with the goddamn devil,
right,
ain't nothing attractive about it at all.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? You done there laying down with a damn dog. So she got lice all in crawling in her head. You wake up, you like, you like, what you did? Go ahead, Lamar.
Oh God, you real pretty. We can't forget the nickname that we gave him back in the day.
Oh yeah, Orgy Mike.
That's it. Orgy Mike was in there getting it in.
I'm your nigga tonight.
And listen, this is who they gave you for a black leader.
Right.
Show you how vile and disgusting, you know what I'm saying, America is, you know what I'm saying, and the leadership of America. This is who they gave you as a goddamn leader. Not nobody honorable, not nobody that's trying to separate you, you know what I'm saying, from these devils.
Right.
Because that's what Christ's mission was when he was in earth.
Damn right.
Christ was here to separate our people from the Romans.
Damn
and
right.
he knew, you know what I'm saying, the biggest enemy, you know what I'm saying, for that cause was the religious leaders of black people at that time.
That's right.
So what we're doing in the ISUBK is exactly what Christ was doing back then, and what the Most High wants to do, which is go ahead and expose you, the religious leaders of our people.
Damn right.
See what I'm saying? Come on, y'all, John.
If I could, sir, what's so heavy about what you're bringing out, sir, is just like this situation with what happened with the brothers in Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? Come back. And somebody that's trying to infiltrate on them. You know what I'm saying? They get in charge when you got people that, you know what I'm saying, like the people on January 6th, committing the insurrection on the country. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Gets charged and gets a leader that comes through and just relieves all the charges off the table.
That's it.
Now they scot-free, you know, everything wiped off they record, you know what I'm saying? That goes to show you that they are in a place that belongs to them.
That's
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
That's it.
And we are not in a place that belongs to us.
Damn right.
Yeah. Let 100 of you niggas went to the White House and talking about you coming over to take on sitting all in the damn senator's seat or whatever.
Right.
People see white people sitting there with their feet up on the desk. Man, they would have murdered every last one of them. They would have said, they would have declared a war. They would have said the Black Panthers is attacking the White House. You get my point? Like, come on, man. Listen, we just bringing this out, you know what I'm saying, for us to be able to understand, you know what I'm saying, that this whole thing about trying to join these people is a facade. You know what I'm saying? It's not a reality. You know what I'm saying? And so if you know joining them is not the way, the one thing that you can't do is join them in the belief of the same God.
Right.
You do not have the same God as these people. The proof is in the play. The proof is that they in rulership and that you on the bottom.
That's
So you serving that guy would mean you will forever be on the bottom and they will always be on the top. Meanwhile, the Lord is tired of the white man's rulership.
That's right.
You know he's tired of it because he's getting ready to walk him down into what we call Armageddon.
That's right.
You know, on the way up, just give it up. You know, right. You know what I'm saying? On the way up here in Cincinnati, normally we listen to some music. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do it. If we ain't listen to Cap McCoy, we throw some Benny the Butcher the whole ride. That's all you go get. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of regular thing. You understand? But we ain't do none of that. We was sitting there listening to these damn Edomites who are paranoid about. Get me right on that ride, Rob. Then we listen to the whole ride. I was about to throw on some music, Rob like, no, that one white man, so on, so on. I got you right on.
Hey, Cap, I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead.
We did that with what was the last road trip we did? Detroit. We went to Detroit. You put that Edomite on there.
Yeah.
I'm glued to it.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? They it's like I ain't mean to interrupt.
No,
hey, listen, them Edomites are analyzing every inch of what's going on.
That's it.
And like all Edomites, you know what I mean, that have any power, they got inside information and the inside view.
That's it.
And they are telling you, if you listen, black people,
I got people on voice down.
And if black people, you have black man, woman, child, Native American man, woman, child, Hispanic man, woman, child, you got to pay attention and listen. They are terrified.
Damn right.
They know their empire is coming to an end. They done voted in Hitler 2.0.
Yeah.
And like you said, he's slow walking them into he's on a world, what I call a World War tour.
That's it.
He is, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
He's going to look at, I'm going to start a beef with you. I'm going to start a beef with you. Oh, you didn't vote? I'm going to start a beef. Like, he is slowly but surely walking their empire into destruction, and they know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's that's heavy that you bring that up, man, because it's like one thing that we do as a people is because these are our slave masters, we attach our feelings to their feelings. Right. Now we're worried, now we're scared. The Bible says, man, don't fear not, man. Don't be afraid. All these things must come to pass.
Damn right. It's funny because I was quoting that to Raj. If you listen to these Edomites and how paranoid they are about the fall of their country, you know what I'm saying, you would get scared too. You see what I'm saying? If you look at all the wars, because they going to war.
Right.
China, Russia, Iran, they going to war with America. If you out there and you hoping that this don't happen and somehow nuclear bombs don't ever get launched and all that, you in a damn fantasy.
That's right.
You're gonna be walking to the goddamn grocery store one day and seeing bombs, you know what I'm saying, fly over your goddamn head, man. There's no other country on the face of God green earth that deserve judgment more than America.
That's right.
Do you not understand? You think the Most High done forgot all the crimes that this place did? Are you that drunk with Christianity that you think the Lord then forgot what they did to the Native Indians, man? By making them walk from one part of the country. You ain't never heard of the damn, what is it called? Trail of Tears, where they walk these people into their death old. You think the Lord forgot that? You think the Lord forgot about all our brothers and sisters and babies that died on slave shit? Then you are a disgusting person if you think that. The Lord is bringing this kingdom into judgment like something you ain't ever seen. And it ain't no place on earth that's going to receive more destruction from the Most High than America.
Damn right.
You sitting in there listening to that nigga in that Christian church, you know what I'm saying, perform for you, dance across the stage like serving the Lord is a damn joke. Meanwhile, our daughters and sons out here dying, being eaten up every damn day, and you sitting in there having fun. As long as you get a check and got some money, you don't give a damn about your people, and the Lord ain't going for that.
Damn right.
That's what we trying to sit here and tell you. I'm sorry, Kat.
Damn right.
Hey, you said it all.
And that's why we follow this man.
You understand? Where we at? Oh, go ahead, War.
It's heavy what you were bringing out because I just really broke this down on Bingo today.
Most High Christ.
It was like, I didn't know that's what y'all had believed. I was like, yeah, we pray every day that this stuff is burning.
That's it.
This is not our rest.
Damn right.
Captivity.
That's right.
Damn right.
Right. They don't know, you know what I'm saying, because we've been brainwashed by the church. We don't know, you know, not knowing that we the chosen people, man, it robs you from your soul or just everything. That's man.
Right.
Namely the belief that you can function in your own.
Right.
You don't even believe, black people don't even believe that we could survive without white people. Do you understand what type of brainwashing that is? Now here you are that invented all these different things in the country. You are what make America go. And then you sitting here thinking in your mind that you can function without white people when white people can't function without you.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's what you got to understand. Have some damn racial pride about your goddamn self, man. The kingdom of heaven is for us.
Right.
Right. You understand? What we at? Let's go.
No, sir. You want to keep going on that one?
No, we good. Go ahead, Ryan. Get down.
I was thinking about what you just said about how what you said about us trying to rely on white people, but white people rely on us.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought about recently. I thought about the cat Punk. They do the barbecue.
Yeah. Are we going over that? Do we got that in the story?
Come,
did that make the cut?
Come.
Wrong one?
Yeah. Tenderism. Yeah, we got that, Cap. We coming up with that.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Ron.
I don't want to like.
Nah, get out.
I don't want to start.
Please.
When I saw that video, it reminded me about Jack Daniels.
It
reminded me of Jack Daniels because Jack Daniels took the recipe from the guy, the black man, Nearest Brain. You know what I'm saying? And took credit from Nearest Brain and made Jack Daniels had his own business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So white people lie on us. You know what I'm saying? But it's throughout all of history.
Right. They didn't stole everything from you. You gonna say something y'all done?
Just piggyback on what he's saying, like that's what Trump is trying to do right now.
Yeah,
he's trying to remove everything that black people accomplished and lump it all together like America accomplished these things.
That's it.
Oh, you gotta give credit to where it's
Man, come on, man.
Right.
At least, man, listen, the average white man know damn well he ain't messing with no black man. Yeah, get me right on it. Yeah, he going to school, he being told how great he was, this and that, you know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, when they get to playing sports with us and all that, they like, I don't know, these black kids kind of dominating us. You know? and listen, and everything. You understand? Like, it don't even make sense to even try to lie to pump yourself to be better than us when, goddamn it, we more special than you. You get what I'm saying? Like, why lie to your people and give them that false sense of security? You know what I'm saying? Get down.
They're gonna say, surely we have inherited lives.
That's what the scripture says.
That's what they're gonna say, because you can't. The thing that black people got to realize, man, look at just look at the plain stuff. The president of the country has 34 felonies.
Right.
You can't get a job with one felony. You can't.
Nigga can't get a job with a misdemeanor.
You know what I mean? Come on, Cap. You stole that stick of bubble gum back in 1993.
People at the job say, they say right here, you got a misdemeanor. Nope. That's a negative.
Right.
Go ahead, Kat.
That's why we out here doing expungement programs now.
Damn right. Damn right.
The people that's over you, they are devils, man. So there's not a level playing field. So to look at our people and how much we've accomplished, even in all our shame and all our destruction, look at all that we've accomplished, man. That tells you alone that we're great people.
Man, damn right. Give it up. Give it up.
If I could, just to back up what he's saying, it's a statistic that talks about, you know what I'm saying, like white men that has felonies, they still you know, get jobs at a higher rate than black man with no background at all.
That's it.
We have to look at statistics like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
it.
we can see that the play it ain't even close.
The racism is crystal. What you saying is so heavy. The racism is crystal clear because not only do they ask you got a felony on that application, they also ask you what is your race on that application. So if race didn't matter, then guess what wouldn't be on that application? Right. You see what I'm saying? Race wouldn't even be on there. You know what I'm saying? So, but we want to convince ourselves, well, race don't matter. The white man didn't change. You black men is in the position that you in, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to be in that position. You niggas ain't shit. You see what I'm saying? You bad fathers. You're criminals. You know what I'm saying? You this, that, and other than before. We get all the flack in the world, you know what I'm saying? Because this is how white supremacy works. Go ahead, Kat.
If I could just take it a step further with what you were saying, I was in corporate America when I learned this. They had not a black guy, they had a white guy come and do a presentation. And he broke down this whole presentation and the study that they did. Your name is Laquan. And his name is Bill. Bill is getting that job based on the name. This is a real study.
Come on,
They're
man.
not even looking at the credentials on the resume. They're looking at your name. If you got a name and it sound black, you going in the trash bin, son.
Yeah,
you're not getting the job. That is a real life study. They prove this is not hearsay. This ain't, you know, propaganda. This is something that happens. And then so when we say that the playing field is not level, that's just one example. Your name excludes you from the goodies of America.
Yeah, cut it.
They look at your name, see your name, Laquan Jones.
Nope. He's right.
I'm gonna be an old school black name, Maurice. Terrell.
You know what I'm saying?
Tyrone Jackson. Scratch him. Right. What we going about?
Next up, one more article out here. 83-year-old convicted of killing Uber driver who he thought was plotting to rob money from him.
Good night. Come on, man.
This one more recent.
Oh yeah, let's check it out. Let's get into it. Yeah, man.
Go on. This is KLTV. 83-year-old convicted of killing Uber driver who he thought was plotting to rob money from him. Springfield, Ohio. A jury convicted a 83-year-old Ohio man of murder.
And now wait, how recent is this?
It's fairly well. The conviction is fairly recent,
Right?
But I think the incident happened a few months back.
I got you. Okay, go ahead.
Calvin Khan. It's like in the shooting of an Uber driver who he wrongly thought was trying to rob him. After scam phone calls deceived them both. William J. Brock fatally shot the driver after wrongly assuming she was on a plot to get $12,000 in supposed bond money for a relative. The driver fell victim to the same scammer, driving to Brock's home between Dayton and Columbus to pick up a package for delivery, according to investigators. Brock shot the driver, 61-year-old Lolita Tolan Hall.
Took the sister's life. This is the Edomite did that. Good night. Go ahead.
A Columbus suburb, 6 times when she showed up at his home. In March 2024, authorities said.
God damn.
You want more on the cap?
I mean, listen, you've read enough.
That's powerful, sir.
This is definitely, these stories tonight is enough, to cause a black, ride up in there.
Yeah, Calvin Khan, sir.
Good night. This is once again, you can't even ride with these people. You can't even give them an Uber ride. They have such a bloodthirst, to take our life. Man, listen, you out there driving Uber, beware, of putting these people in your car.
Right.
More and more, they feel their country falling or whatever the case. More and more, they gonna look at you. That's right. More and more, they gonna blame you. Behind it. And now because of this, you say some prank calls had something to do with this.
It was a scam. I don't understand it myself.
So the sister they both got scammed.
Okay.
The sister was scammed by the same system to go pick up a package and deliver it to him.
Right.
And he's supposed to be the purchasing something that was also a scam.
Right.
And so the whole matter is like anytime you knock on a white person's door, you damn near gonna get shot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So the sister fell victim to this trigger happy devil, as happens all the time. And she wasn't even trying to rob him of anything. She was trying to deliver something.
Right. She's trying to do her job.
That is insane. Come on, Avalon.
If I could, Cap, one thing that always stick out to me about like situations like this, like why didn't this old devil just call the police? Like why does he feel entitled to be law and justice, pull out a 38 and shoot the sister? I mean, when it comes to like dealing with black people, white people just feel entitled to be judge and jury.
That's why. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why certain towns you can't make deliveries in. You've seen how they've been doing these truck drivers, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, when you think of America, just understand you are living in a country, you know what I'm saying, that is it's like two different places in one. You see what I'm saying? And these people have such a bloodthirst and hate you so much, you can't even drive a truck across the country without worried about going through some sundown time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's probably what this sister was in. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause normally devils that live around black people, you know what I'm saying, they got a little bit more tolerance. You know what I'm saying? But when you go in certain towns where they don't regularly see black people, you better know that you in danger. You see what I'm saying? So with certain jobs, you just got to be real wary of having. And I'm sorry that this happened to this sister. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Like I said, not to be the dead horse, sir, but that thinking that we've integrated with these people, thinking that, you know what I'm saying, we should love them and they should love us equally. You know what I mean? That's what contributed to this sister's death.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And once again, that goes back to Martin Luther King and all the leaders of the so-called civil rights era. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing about it, that 88-year-old Edomite that killed that sister, he was one of them Edomites throwing rocks at Dr. King.
Right.
He was one of them Edomites that didn't want a nigga to use his bathroom or drink from his water fountain.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? They still alive.
Right.
And the thing that our people need to think about, reality is they raise children. He's a grandfather or a great-grandfather. You know what I'm saying? So that means he has at least one, or he probably has two, maybe three generations of hate
filled Edomites that have grown up under his rule and his direction with his way of thinking and his philosophy, and they can't wait to exact an imaginary vengeance out on a nigga.
That's it. That's it.
You know what I mean?
Brother hand. Where we going next?
Next up, some of the video, Mr. Thunder.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Man. I remember somebody was just telling me about this brother. Was that you, IG?
Oh yeah, God, I told you about this a couple weeks ago.
Go to the one that say first. Verse 91.
Go ahead, give us a little backdrop, IG, on that.
Common concert. So this older gentleman, his name is Walter. He became real famous on social media for his personality, and he's like promoting a specific brand of barbecue, which he got famous for.
Yeah.
So once he became famous, he's not the owner of the restaurant.
Right.
So once he became famous, then the white man who owns the restaurant, he became P. Diddy.
I got
he
you.
all in the videos. You don't even see Walk no more.
Singing, dancing. He want to come steal the brother shine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Again, that's just so much who the white man is.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? The greatest man that ever walked the face of the earth, Christ.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The white man said, well, let me go ahead and paint him to be white.
Right. Right.
See what I'm saying? This cat was right, and the records of him, you know what I'm saying, was so solid. You know what I'm saying? That he said, let me go ahead and steal this personality. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, let me go ahead and make myself the Jews. You see what I'm saying? Like they just gonna go ahead and just steal everything from you because they in power and they can do so. You know what I'm saying? Until the truth come out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Once the truth come out about who the real Jews is and who the chosen people are, you know what I'm saying? Now black and Hispanic people can look and see the truth and gain some self-esteem off, you know what I'm saying, Christ being the so-called black man.
Right.
Self-esteem means everything. Your forefathers mean everything. History means everything. That's why the white man keep records, meticulous records, you know what I'm saying, of all his so-called white people that did something. You know what I'm saying? Even in the movies, you know what I'm saying? He looking back at John Wayne. John Wayne ain't shooting nobody for real. You know what I'm saying? But he draw off of that. You know what I mean? He make himself Superman. And all that is for racial pride. It's all that for little white kids, you know what I'm saying, to look at these movies, look at history, look at Christ as white, Santa Claus white. Then we do the research and find out they even stole Santa Claus.
Yeah, Santa Claus was a black man.
Santa Claus is a nigga.
Damn.
When you do the research, it's like, damn, you just can't stop stealing. You see what I'm saying? So you wonder why, you know what I'm saying, we have low self-esteem. Well, this is why.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? When you look around you and everything, and why in the world would you integrate so your children can be sit here and just drown in white supremacy even further?
Right.
You could have stayed in black schools and learned out about how good black people was all day, which the proof that works was all the black inventors that came from all black schools. But somehow in our stupid minds, we thought it was best to go integrate and join a school so we can go ahead and just have the worst self or low esteem, like something you cannot believe.
Good night.
I mean, good night. Go ahead. Whichever y'all got it. I hope y'all read at the same time.
You know what I mean? Go ahead, out of one.
If I could, sir,
please.
What you bringing out so heavy out of one? Because you know our community as black people, you know what I'm saying, we choose humility in the wrong space.
That's it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course we supposed to be humble to know that God, you know what I'm saying, is above us all, and he's the reason why we can do whatever we can do.
That's it.
But they choose humility when it comes down to, you know what I'm saying, whatever goes on with the white people and different things in this nation. Like you said, that sucks the spirit out of the people.
Right.
Like for understanding that, oh no, a black man did this.
Damn right.
A black man created this, invented this, accomplished this.
Damn
You know what I'm saying? Which empowers a young black person in the ghetto, you know what I'm saying, coming from nothing.
That's
you know
it.
what I'm saying? Letting them know that even coming from nothing, you can still accomplish this.
Damn right. Damn right. Hey, Con, sir, and what you're bringing out so heavy is, you know what I mean, when it comes to us learning from our own and having our own schools.
Yeah.
The last remnant of the Black community having its own school are the traditional HBCUs. But we just went over a video where at Morehouse College, you got brothers in a Greek fraternity lined up in a line grinding on each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? Morehouse and Howard and Spelman and all these elite Black colleges that's supposed to be our future Black leaders and our great Black minds have become a predatory hunting ground for the LGBTQ and also a recruiting ground for the CIA and the FBI to recruit new brothers and sisters to turn against us and further turn us down this spiral of a hell that we live in America.
That's it. Yeah, man. Let's get the story. Go ahead.
Just real quick, Cap. So we got 3 real quick videos. This first video is showing how this brother made the barbecue spot viral.
Okay, y'all gonna get down.
If I just real quick,
please.
Yeah, I just wanted to just hit because what you said was so important about the self-esteem. One thing that we don't know as Black people is how important or how much better it would make us feel to know that Christ was a Black man.
Right.
Like right now, we look at Christ as a white man, and so when we go out to the street and we talk to people, like we don't want to hear that. That's racist. They don't. Black people can't receive it. But just think about it for a minute. If you knew that Christ was a Black man, that'd change your whole perspective.
Damn right.
That'd change the way that you feel about religion, about the people that rule over you, about what you can accomplish. Nigga, I'm related to Christ.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't tell me shit.
You're right.
So just like the poorest white man feels better than the richest Black man, so, nigga, if you would know that Christ is a Black man, a white person couldn't tell you shit.
Damn right. Wait. And let's get this video. Salakis.
And then, you know, shake a little bit. For loving sake, do that look like a plan?
Now a transition to just everybody doing the shit.
Got this right here from the gas station.
Oh, come on, come on, man.
These cookies right here.
Oh, good cookie.
So
good night.
I ain't gonna lie, that barbecue you making look fire.
They do. I ain't gonna that's the meat off the bone. Dripping from the bone. Good night.
What we at with it?
You want me to read the article, sir?
Please.
Oh, you want? Hold on. Atlanta Black Star. He got told what to say. Mr. Tenderism slams hate over Keith Lee tip in new video with white restaurant owner. Fans say it feels staged and forced.
Get down, y'all, Don.
I don't want, Keith Lee, saying the brother that does the food reviews, he actually pulled up to the actual spot. He wanted to meet this brother that's on these viral videos and actually give him a tip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think I read it like 6,000, right?
It was like $4,000.
$4,000. Okay, go ahead.
So he was trying to give him the tip. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't. So they say he was so busy he couldn't get out.
He couldn't get $6,000 for $4,000.
Right.
He was too. Why would you be such a gremlin to stop a brother from getting some cash? Your brother want to give him a tip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want to say something, Kyle?
No, I was just saying I'm busting through the back.
You know what I'm saying? And get me right on this. So this brother here took this business from nothing to something.
This next video gonna say it.
Okay, let's see it. And this is a big story, huh?
Bear with us a moment.
Nah, I ain't no sweat. You know, got to tell it. get it together. Where is this spot at? Where this restaurant at? Southern California.
Comic-Con, sir.
I can read some of the articles again. Man, you can't go and get that.
All right, Comic-Con. Walter Mr. Tenderism Johnson, also known as Unc to the internet, is setting the record straight following the uproar behind Keith Lee's visit last month. Johnson prepared to propel the barbecue spot, Destination Smokehouse, to fame after sharing videos of their fall off the bone meat while yelling out his signature phrase, tenderism. Lee, who also became famous from his viral food reviews, was one of the many fans who visited the Marietta, California restaurant since its popularity grew. Afterward, he attempted to meet Pitmaster Johnson to give him close to a $5,000 tip. But Lee, confused, was turned away by staff because Johnson was busy filming a podcast. Now, the real owner is alleging another story. Good night. So let me scroll down.
Yeah.
This sparked.
I mean, this is just, again, this is just a small story, you know what I'm saying, of a bigger thing that has taken place in America, is that the black man bring the flavor to America, and the white man get all
damn right.
I mean, that's just an example of what this is. You see what I'm saying? Man, listen, for those out there, man, that see that brother's story, man, it sounds like, you know what I'm saying, if you put some money behind this brother, you know what I'm saying, that he can go ahead and open up his own joint and get his own credit. See what I'm saying? The video I seen of him, he was acting like he was just gonna stay up under this devil forever. It was a slave mentality.
That's right.
Like something you could not believe. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, my y'all. Was that it on that?
This sparked backlash theories that Johnson was being mistreated and used and needs to start his own establishment. Although Chef Johnston and Destination Smokehouse real owner Nick Yeppermain have already cleared up the misunderstanding in one response video, the negative fan comments have persisted, prompting the restaurant duo to create two more indirect posts.
Down.
If I could, I don't want. This sounds like the fear that's instilled in our people. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to separating from their oppressor. You know what I'm saying? So, because in America, we look at it like, you know what I'm saying, the white man, he's giving me all the things that's good that's coming into my life. If you getting a paycheck from the white man, if he got a nice house or a nice car, you know what I'm saying, whatever he gets, this came from the white man.
Right.
Not because you're a great celebrity star, you can sing, you play basketball, all that. This is coming from a white man. That's what's instilled into our brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we separate from them, that's going to be our livelihood that's being separated from.
Damn right.
Hey, Cap, I'm reading for it in the article, and if I can read this part out of one, I mean, like, they stopped this brother from getting a $5,000 tip. You know what I'm saying? And like his mentality, this statement, this next part I'm going to read will show this brother's destroyed mentality about the situation.
Come on.
This is from the brother. Let me get this straight. Me and him talking about the restaurant owner.
Right.
Boy, we gonna ride the horse like Roy rolled trigger. I'm out of here. Johnson said, comparing his collaboration with Yeppermain of the mid-20s actor and country singer Roy Rogers and his iconic horse Trigger. So now, Cap, what he don't realize is that the white man that owned the restaurant is Roy.
Yeah.
And he's Trigger.
That's it.
He's saying we're gonna ride this out like Roy and Trigger. Brother, you have compared yourself to a beast of burden. You a horse. You know what I'm saying? He's the cowboy. He's the thing. He's the brain behind law. He's the operator. He's the owner. He owns you. He's directing you, and he's riding you. And all you're gonna do is be his good beast of burden and say, yes, sir, master, and do whatever the hell he tells you to do.
Man, that's great.
Come on, man.
Please.
The devil ain't looking at it like no collaboration. Even if you think it's collaboration,
Right.
Oh, yeah, we collaborate.
Right.
You better learn something like people. You better then copyright these things that we say.
That's right.
See that we say, man, it be so fire, and we don't think nothing of it because we say fire shit all the time.
All the time.
in our mind is like, okay, that's a catchphrase. Don't even say it. Go copyright it.
That's
and
it.
You're not in the collaboration with the devil. He's using you.
Uh-huh.
You gotta start, building your own path.
Damn, right.
Go ahead, Jay, real quick. I think last week the devil he trademarked it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Now the devil owns it. Hey, Cap, if I can give one more example of that,
I'm gonna tell you something. For those brothers and sisters that sat back and allowed this to happen, you know what I'm saying? You dropped the ball on this. You see what I'm saying? Because there could have been some brothers and sisters. You can see that the brother kind of old. He might not have. He probably don't even know how to trademark. But for those who've been watching this brother and supporting him, to let this Edomite, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and take advantage of this brother. Somebody could have helped this guy. Trademark it for him and set him up. But to sit back and let your brother be done like this, you know what I'm saying? Black people, man, we dropped the ball. Please.
Cap, in another situation unrelated to this, who else this happened to? Remember the movie Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Remember the black actor that played Bubba Gump?
Right.
Edomite opened up a restaurant called Bubba Gump Shrimp. Okay.
Right.
And he used the whole Bubba Gump thing to sell his restaurant. Now he has a multi-million-dollar restaurant. The actor, he reached out to the actor to do a commercial. The actor said, hey, because Bubba Gump, that actor made up that character. They wanted him to do the whole Bubba thing.
Right.
He made up being a Gump along with Forrest. That's his original concept and idea.
Right.
The script writers didn't write Bubba Gump that way.
I got you.
So he did all that with the lips and the shrimp and the big shrimp and all that.
Yeah.
Now this Edomite made a restaurant called Bubba Gump Shrimp, and he uses the whole Bubba Gump thing, and he has become a multi-millionaire. He asked that brother to do a promotion. The brother said, hey, you know what? I'll come down, I'll do a promotion. Let me get 10% of the proceeds because this is my original idea. The Edomite said, hell no, nigga, go somewhere else with it. Go with that. He tried to sue him in the court, and the court ruled against him.
That's crazy.
Con with con, sir.
Go ahead, Lamar.
So this is typical.
That's it. AJ.
I can play the video.
Go ahead and play the video. Go ahead.
If you want to watch
Oh, good night.
We gotta do something, man. Let's do some barbecue. Yeah, idea, man. We're gonna try. I said, let's go to Home Depot and get one of them little grills. We don't need the kitchen. We just need the little grill. And that's how it began.
We did 10 slabs of ribs. He cooked them his way, direct heat. He did, I don't know how many pounds, but a lot of half chickens. And we sold out of both. About like a 4-hour window. And to us, that was a lot. We were really like happy.
If I could, go ahead. So the whole idea of the barbecue restaurant was the brother.
What's the brother?
The whole recipe of all the barbecue was his.
Right.
But he's not the owner. He's not getting the royalties from
it.
Right. That's insane. Go ahead, brother. No, you good?
This is my first time finding out.
Yeah.
It was his whole. I thought it was the white man and he gave it pop.
I got
you. His whole thing.
That's it.
And the white man just reached on and took it from him.
Damn right.
So like that again, it's mind blowing, but again, I understand the hell we live in.
Damn right. Man, I also want to give a shout out, man, to Kentucky in the building as well. Among and his team that walked up in his joint, you know what I'm saying? Look, we got some signs in there now.
Hey, come.
Man, the city of Cincinnati, I hope you ready. These niggas is ready. Yeah, look at the lion shot. That nigga ready. Look at that. Yeah, it's there. Go ahead and play the video, man.
The TV. Look at this damn.
Like, how does it feel to change the world? And I kind of knew what she meant, but I was a little bit struck at first, and then I was like,
"What do you mean?" He looks so phony, y'all.
Hey, come with con.
Get me right on it, huh?
Come with con. How does it feel to change the world?
He just looked at Mr. Burns.
Hey,
go ahead, breathe.
It it just, man, like to be a person that, you know what I'm saying, that's going to just sit back and just take the credit for everybody else. This is like, you know, me being the owner of the Bulls or something, like, Michael Jordan, I created that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my creation.
Right.
Hey, you ain't
they wasn't born. They wasn't born with the flavor. We was born with the flavor. The problem is Black and Hispanic and Native Indian people, we can have all the flavor in the world, but because we don't serve the Lord, right? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be used and abused. You know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't gonna be with you in that.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? So we got the flavor. Number one source of our flavor is the laws, statutes, and commandments. It ain't about how good you can dribble a basketball,
right?
Or in this case, how good you can make some barbecue that fall off the bone,
right?
Not to discredit the brother or none of that, you know what I'm saying? But our claim to fame is the people that have morals.
Damn right.
Thou should not steal. Thou should not lie.
Right.
Thou should not covet what our brother has.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That is the real flavor. That is the real culture that we supposed to have, so we won't be taken advantage of like this here.
Damn right. Hey, I just want to say something real briefly, if I could.
Please.
Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, y'all need to pay attention and look at this devil. This is what it looked like. This is the face of a devil that ain't done a goddamn thing but stole from him.
Not only is he so fake and phony, I'm gonna tell you something else about him. Look at him. He is racist as
hell.
You can't even hide. Go ahead and take it.
She's like, I see everything that's going on inside here, and it's a beautiful thing. And what she meant was, when you go inside this place, which we're going to do right now, you're going to see everybody in this restaurant, and I mean everybody, having a good time. And no one in there, we don't all look the same, we don't all come from the same backgrounds, but we all share the same thing. We all want to have a good time. We want to feel like we're respected and loved. We want to be in a place where we feel like family. And that's what we do here at Destination, okay? All this other stuff, guys, please, if you learn anything from what we're doing.
Hey,
This cat here, man, sound like he describing, you know what I'm saying, a damn plantation.
Right.
That he about to let you go look at. You know what I'm saying? They all happy in here. We not all different. Right. He like he finna take you on a tour of his plantation.
That's what it is.
Good. Go ahead.
My niggers is happy.
Right.
Going here. Everybody in this building is loved. Everybody that's a part of it is well taken care of, and we love each other. And that's what it's all about. All this hatred and trying to separate people and divide and conquer, that's not going to happen here. We've been doing this for 6 years. We know what we're doing, and we're not going anywhere. So come out, check out Destination Smokehouse. You're going to have the best time of your life with great food, great entertainment, great energy, great everything. We'll see you guys soon.
Yeah. You know what I just thought? The only thing I think about, I see this Edomite.
Yeah.
Candyland.
That's it.
Come to Candyland. All my niggas is happy.
That's it.
Ain't no problems on my plantation. You come over here, this Candyland. That's what he's saying.
Now let me tell you something. All the hand movement is him trying to act like you. That's him trying to make himself like he got flavor.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's
right.
what all the hand movements, and he looked ridiculous. It ain't no different from Elvis Presley trying to impersonate, you know what I'm saying? What was the cat? Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry.
He trying to impersonate Chuck Berry. Meanwhile, he looked like he got a broke leg on stage.
I call him
trying to move like he got rhythm.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. These people are ridiculous, man. You understand what y'all does?
Khan said, just as you bring up the music industry, I don't want that's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? They say that, you know, who would know who Tupac or Biggie or, you know what I'm saying, or even back to Aretha Franklin was without the record company, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Behind, you know what I'm saying, the monster behind the machine, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, this is the thing that they do. They come behind us and they promote it and push it to the forefront, but it's like you said, it's our flavor and everything that's bringing the money in. You know what I'm saying? From the jump,
man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this story up or whatever. But my suggestion would be, you know what I'm saying, that black people support this brother. You know what I'm saying? Because the white man can't stop him. I mean, black people get behind this brother, pull him out of that place, and let him open up his own business, you know what I'm saying, and watch him flourish.
Damn right, sir.
Right. Let's give one more story.
Donald Trump.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this the
You even said he sound like he didn't even want to leave.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead, play
yeah,
that.
that's that Roy Rogers.
Me and him, boy, we gonna ride the house like Roy road trip. I'm out of here.
Hey, listen, this is all it's about. It's not just about love. That's how people get kind of confused with what's going on here. This is about both of us knowing that this situation that we're both in now is bigger than we ever expected. We know what it means. It's more about food. It's a social thing now. And we're just doing the best we can to provide the greatest experience inside, at the same time opening up people's minds to what it could really be. Because no one expected a young gentleman like him from the South would work with some city slicker from New York doing barbecue together. It was never a plan, but it's been a lot of fun. People on the other side of this camera, Butcher Bill, who's filming, we couldn't do it without him. There are so many great people involved in this. So this guy's a blessing. There's no way around it. No one can be like him on camera. He has brought so much attention to our restaurant. What am I supposed to do? You want me to get in there and bore you to death? But every once in a while, I can play the straight man and explain the food.
Hey, look, we better cut this show. Oh, no. Hey, look at him. This destination won the nation. And let me tell you something all the time. In the southern part. Booyah.
If I
just want to say that I'm coming. Like if while the white boy was talking, if you looked at the brother's face, you could see the pain in his face because he know, you know what I'm saying, that he's being used and abused. You see what I'm saying? Like he know it. If you watch that tape again, you look in his face and you can see, you know what I'm saying, that he knows that abuse is being taken. He's being taken advantage of. Like,
hey, it's like, so I just want to explain the terminology that Cracker just used. You know what I'm saying? The word straight man. Straight man in acting in Hollywood, when it comes to a comical team, you got the star of the show who gets all the attention because he has all the rhythm, all the flavor, all the comedy. The straight man is the serious, bland dude. The one that, like, I'm gonna do a funny joke. I do this joke and everybody laughing, and then I'm you know what I'm saying? Like he's the straight man.
Right.
He's straightforward. He has no flavor. He's bland as hell. He has no talent, really. And I'm just here to make the star even funnier and then look better.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he said, my role is to be the straight man. I have no talent.
Right.
I ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm just here to make him look good so that I can make $1 million.
Right. You want to say something?
Yeah, real quick. This cat definitely the DJ Khaled of first. But one thing I will say, I don't know if many black people, when they see not this video, the video before, I don't know if black people catch on to it. The first thing that your oppressor tries to do is remove your identity. Like when you come in here, we may not all look the same, we may not all come from the same places, but when you come in here, it's all love. Like that's a crock of shit. That's the first thing the oppressor does, is make you lose your identity so he can get you in, and now his identity is going to shine forth over yours.
Right. He in there telling you, you know what I'm saying, everybody here happy, which means everybody in there ain't happy.
Right.
He in there shysting.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, this is totally insane. Let's get this last one, Lamar.
The next thing we had in line was, of course, Donald Trump himself saying that civil rights led to white people being very badly treated.
What? I ain't saying this.
Good
night.
It's really just a statement. Saying the statement itself, saying that, you know, that white people are being very badly treated because of civil rights.
Good night.
Well, once again, you know what I'm saying. Read the statement one more time.
Trump says civil rights led to white people being very badly treated.
That don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even understand. How do you call it? Go ahead.
What he's saying out of one is this. If we make everything even, then we gonna be treated bad because we gonna be at the bottom.
We gonna lose
because everything is equal at this point. I don't know. That's what I'm reading from.
Man, listen,
Right.
you right on point. Go ahead, Cap.
Yeah, okay. One thing I learned about in the school for sure is like when white people can't be racist, they feel like they lost it. Like you listen to J.D. Vance, and J.D. Vance, he the one that said white people don't have to apologize for being white anymore. And as a black person, you hear that, you like, what are you talking about?
Right.
But white people, they think like, yeah, we're not allowed to be racist. Like they all over it.
That's
and
it.
we can't comprehend because they're devils and we're not. You know?
Right. Yeah,
It's
right.
crazy. That was it.
Man, listen, you know what I'm saying? Go to show you, man, fighting for that civil rights. The Most High is showing you that was a foolish thing. The scripture says, "Our love himself despised thee."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These people that we've loved for so long, this place that we've tried to, you know what I'm saying? MLK Day coming up Monday. You know, it shouldn't be no black or Hispanic people even celebrating, you know what I'm saying? No, talking about no Martin Luther King Day, saying he was a total traitor to our people.
Right. Come on. Like just reading this and stuff, like people forget all the time that Donald Trump, both of his parents were known Klansmen, KKK members. You understand? So of course, as any household goes, the parents teach the children the way that they believe in.
That's it.
You understand? So him saying that is saying we're sharing what we own in America with these niggas that should just be back in chain. That's what he's really saying. We gave up our freedoms to do what we want to do and have to share with these niggas when they don't belong even close to the level that we say they are right now.
Damn right.
Right. Listen, here's what we'll tell you, man, before we close this thing out. You know, that statement right there, it should just be a wake-up call for our people, man, you know what I'm saying, to do something that we ain't never done in this place. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say never done, but we lost our way, and that's loving each other.
That's
right.
These white people are in full tilt to bring white supremacy to a forefront like you ain't never seen. And our only protection, you know what I'm saying, against what they're about to get ready to do and what they're doing already is us loving to learn each other.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Us raising these young sons and our young daughters, teaching them this truth, you know what I'm saying, because truly the Most High is our only protection.
That's right.
We do have a living God, you know what I'm saying, that will be an enemy to our enemies. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole point when you read the story about how Moses rose up and separated the Israelites from Egypt. Before they walked out of Egypt, you know what I'm saying, he called on a nigga God, send plague after plague after plague to Egypt, until finally Pharaoh said, man, let these niggas go. They gotta go.
Right, get them out my shit.
You understand? We got Passover coming up.
That's
if you
right.
don't know what Passover is about, you know what I'm saying, when the nigga God became an enemy, you know what I'm saying, to the Egyptian people because of what they was doing to the Israelites. And we telling all blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, those Israelites that was written about in the Bible is you.
Right.
We know you've been in the search for who you are.
Right.
You are totally lost people. You
That's
lost
right.
because you don't know your identity.
Right.
The IHBK has exposed your identity.
That's right.
Take hold of it. Get in this truth, and let's bring this nation together like we ain't never.
Damn right, sir.
With that, man, been one hell of a podcast coming out here rocking this thing. Give Capital Poppers our hand. That's
right.
Any closing words, Cap?
Yeah, if I could, I just wanted to give you a hand, Cap, for getting all the brothers down there. One thing, y'all spending time with Kevin Malquar, y'all gonna know how genuine the brother is, you know, in terms of the work of the Lord. So
right.
How he motivates men and he puts his men on the road. He on the road. Y'all coming out for sure, man. We try to show y'all a little bit of hospitality. Hope y'all ain't good. We about to get ready to go out and see you.
Hide the women.
Shouldn't have said that like that. All the brothers who got red. As soon as that show, I want you to give that nigga call. Where you on?
I ain't answering the phone.
Yeah,
Close the door.
As soon as show, ring. No, man, look, like always, man, it's been one hell of a show podcast. Keep y'all boys down if y'all could.
Salaki.
You know what I'm saying? One hell of a podcast as normal. Got to give it up to my host to rock it out with me every week. To my right, Officer Lamaki again, man.
Yeah, right.
As always, make sure to follow, share, subscribe to All Round Table of Truth, social media pages, Real Nigga University. Make sure to go subscribe as well to Cincinnati, Ohio social media pages out there. Dayton, Ohio, all Southern Ohio,
Columbus,
Ohio.
Ohio.
Make sure to give all these brothers support as you would any other zone in the UPK. As well, the Roundtable of Truth is still going to be out in Minnesota at the end of the month on January 31st. With Officer 5000 for Justice Ayan and his heavy-hitting crew, as always. You understand? And don't forget, lastly, what we have coming in February 14th in Indianapolis with Captain 10,000 Kapash. You understand? We're going to be out there, as always, traveling like Captain DePonte, as I just said. But don't forget, the Roundtable is not the only special guest going to be that weekend. You know what I'm saying? Captain Tazariak, the Everybody Killer, will also be in the building in Indianapolis and Minnesota. You understand? We're a traveling bunch, ain't we? And lastly but not least, don't forget that we have the Lord's 57th annual Passover.
We can travel so much. My car making every sound. Rob was driving up in. Look, Raj, look, he hit his ticket and this feeling like I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying? He taking this ticket, the wheel moving like this, right? So I felt it coming. He looked over at me. He said, "Cat, when you say you gonna get a new car?"
Wait my time with that.
Man, I'm telling you, I said, "Please, listen, I really didn't know what to say."
I'll take that number 2, sir.
Hey, but I wanted to tell him, but I ain't want his booty. I'm like, I want to tell him, man, we gonna ride this motherfucker.
Wheels fall off.
Right. With that, man, also, man, I want to give it up to Officer Yaradan. You know what I'm saying? Any announcements, Yaradan? Go ahead, bro.
Pay your tithes, man.
Pay your tithes.
CTK.com, man.
Damn right.
And if we could, you know what I'm saying? Captain Marquardt just told you about the car, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, send funds to Captain Marquardt.
Send that priest fund.
The truth. Send that brother, you know what I'm saying?
Put my GoFundMe.
Captain Marquardt.
No, put his cash app in the chat. We gonna do what they do now. Put the cash app in the chat.
Man, for this truth, man, I would have walked.
Damn right. We all would have walked.
I need no damn time. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it, you know what I'm saying? You truly serve the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna give 110%. You know what I'm saying? For this truth, even if your brother ain't giving it help 110, you help him up and say, brother, we gonna need you to give 110. Because I'll tell you why. It's gonna take an extra effort to get out the clutches of the white man.
That's right.
This man does not want to let you go.
Damn right.
You didn't build him. The greatest black man did that. The Hispanic man did that.
That's right.
The Native Indians, this they land.
Damn right.
They did that.
That's
we
right.
wouldn't make America great. Not
Damn
white.
right.
That's ever forget that. Ever.
Hey, Cap, if I can say one thing, sir. And look, like Cap said, we all would have walked here.
Damn right.
But we wouldn't have got the love and the media attention that them damn Buddhist monks getting for walking. They walking through your city, but I guarantee they driving everywhere. They driving to get there and then they walk. We would have walked here and then we would have got hate.
Damn
we
right.
would have got spit on. We would have got threatened because we the real men of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? We will suffer like Christ suffered. Christ and the disciples, they walked everywhere they went. And they got no love.
Right.
And the UPK, if we walk to a city, we'll get no love, just like our king did.
Damn right. Damn right. If we would have walked here, we would have died, you know. In the cold, frozen in the cold.
Yeah, man. Little
just
bit.
laying on the side. That's all right.
Nigger signals.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Nevertheless, man, big up Yaradan. Also,
Damn
give it up. We done, Yaradan?
We gotta do one more
Please,
thing.
please,
Gotta
please.
want- if I could, you know what I'm saying, all zones in the ISUPK, if you able to lend, you know what I'm saying, anybody to babysitting, you know what I'm saying, for the Passover, the back part, you know what I'm saying, call 773-970-4343.
That's right.
773-970-4343.
All right, give it up.
Get it.
Also want to give it up to Officer Iowa Lumber Bar.
That's right.
And the announcement, just one quick comment, Kev. I would say anybody that's in Cincinnati right now, I think it'll be in your best interest to find us tonight.
Damn
right.
You don't know where we at? Scour the city. Walk downtown and just find out where we at.
Damn
Get
right.
in the truth.
Damn right.
Call the number in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
651-1129.
There you go.
We out here tonight.
We out
And
here.
listen, call that number and we'll tell you privately where we at because we can't post it in here. All the brothers' wives.
Where my husband?
So they've been standing in line for you got there.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all was smart enough about this. Who told you where your Also, too, man, I'll give it up to Officer Mayad, man. You understand?
Hey, Comic-Con, if I could, sir. Hey, Shalaki, no matter where you are at in the world, you know what I mean? Because the ISUPK is international. We are worldwide. Go to isupk.com, find a local school in your area, and start attending classes. We have classes Monday through Friday, 7 and 9, and then we also do the Sabbath service every Saturday from 10 to 12 or 9 to 11, depending on what's going on. And tune in every Saturday in your area to the Sabbath service where we give you a proper view of the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? You get the Lashwan Kodash, which is the Holy Tongue, the original Paleo Hebrew. We read the scriptures from Genesis to Revelation, and then we give you a proper, we give you the English translation, and we give you a proper spiritual breakdown so you can get a true identity of what Black, Hispanic, and Native American history really is.
That's right. Damn right. Give it up for the brother. Also, man, we'll give it up to a warrior on Bigo Live.
Bigo.
Anything, warrior?
You subscribe to No Problem Big Go on YouTube. We got all the videos, all the work that we're doing on Bigo. Also, make sure you tune in every Sunday at 12 Eastern Standard Time for
Damn right.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to Captain Father's for having us.
That's right.
All the brothers from Cincinnati, Dayton, Southern Ohio,
and Kentucky.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Get on the hand.
And Kentucky, sir.
Coming. So also want to give it up, you know what I'm saying, to Kentucky. Also,
that's right.
I'm a long goodbye in the building.
Damn right.
Speaking of Kentucky, we will be coming to Louisville, Kentucky with the Round Table of Truth as well.
That's right.
I'm gonna work that out with Officer. I'm a one goodbye, and we will be coming there as well. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Also want to thank all the brothers in Chicago that made the road trip as well.
Right. Damn right.
Big shout out to my technical team over there, Officer Rumble One, give him a hand. Officer Raj Rob.
Damn right.
I am Captain Power Quad under Commander Jenny Hanna. There's been a special edition of the Round Table of Truth. With that, we out.
All right.
Good night. Man, Cal, what you think about this, Cal? What you looking at?
Man, you see something like this, man. This is one of the results of living in a country where God doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is, huh? Good. Bunch of drug addicts up and down the street. Prove that America is a godless place. That's what this proves. Let's go.
Yeah, they all look themselves. Good night.